see the stop sign in front of you, that's where that flashing light is on this. It's actually on the pole, yeah. Okay. So it's a big traffic light. Okay. But just protect each other.
Somebody help 56.
Once you see the stop sign, do not attack.
You not you, but maybe recruit somebody.
Busy. 56. Help him with his number.
All right, first wave is going to go off.
Oh, okay, they got it. Yeah.
Second wave will go 35. Third wave will go at 740. Everybody good with that?
Hi, fellas.
Ready, Paul? Ready whenever you guys.
Okay, 7:30.
12:30.
On three. You can start. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, 4, 5, move up.
Go by.
All good. Okay, any last minute questions? We'll get started in a couple minutes.
Big race. Very nice race. You better or?
I'm not good enough. Yeah. I like triathlon. I want to.
Oh, you are trying.
I run with my knee.
So how you get into this one?
Well, I do running a lot, and then I'm a race director, so I'll direct a lot of the races and stuff on that.
Oh, so you guys all work together.
Yeah, so I work with Carl. Because I asked Carl to help because I work with Carl for like the triathlon.
Yeah, that's good. I need to. Man, we always like joke around like that. I'm from mountain bike. I love doing that.
I want to. Like, I want to get into it because I'm injured all the time from running. So it's like.
That's why I want to start running.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing for everybody. But I want to do mountain biking here because there's so many opportunities and stuff. Like, some of the roads.
The last time I ride mountain bike was last month. I went to the control race in New Zealand, a 6-day race. And then I never ride mountain bike after. 2 weeks after, and then I went the road bike quick at Alaska.
Oh, good. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh.
Good fun though. Yeah. But I don't know how to do this right now because I'm gonna do the 100 bike
Oh,
in a couple
good.
weeks. Yeah.
When is it?
June 25th.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that would be a big like.
Yeah. I'm not even racing it. I just want to do it.
Yeah, good.
Can I feed over here? Oh, because I'm gonna take Kevin's cooler later on.
I got Kevin's and Mike's over there.
5. Yeah, guys, leave at 7:35. This is the most cameras we've had.
I know. I'm like I don't. It's like half just for.
No, it's good.
Post filming.
No, it's
The more the better.
we usually have some just to try to catch big numbers. I
That's
think.
usually what these are for.
And that one's the finish line in case we have close enough.
We use these for swim races a lot because the maps can get so messed up, and there's so much room for error with the chips for swimming and stuff. So it's like that's why we even have those.
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute to start.
Bob, I'll count it down from the race clock.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Seconds until you'll start wave 2. I didn't really check to make sure we didn't have the 60 pluses in the women, but make sure they don't go through.
60 pluses in the women.
You're doing 3 laps?
Yeah.
Alright, you're good. Well, you're doing 3 laps, but maybe it's 70 plus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Two laps. If you're doing 2 laps, line up.
What you doing over here? Oh, I'm trying to go for the back.
Bib number? What bib number?
61.
Okay, this is 2 laps. Should be junior men, junior women, all the women's categories. Men, golden,
Caleb Leach! Caleb Leach! Wait! Caleb! Caleb! You're U23!
Caleb!
You like me, Jason?
Caleb just took off.
Does he want to do 3 laps?
Evidently. We'll figure out what to do with Caleb.
Who told him that
We don't know where he is. That's okay, he's in vacation.
Juniors includes U23, which is what Caleb is.
Oh,
Landon, chase him.
They're all great.
yeah, right? I'm gonna get a picture of us because like there's a lot of girls here and like this is unique.
Area.
Sorry guys. But we're girl too proud. Hey, represent.
So we've got 3 minutes until you guys start.
There's a lot.
way, stop. We have a yield sign. We have the right of way. Do not trust anybody else to stop. Check out where your environment leads you. Somebody's coming, you're going to have to stop. So just be very aware. Neutralize that whole area, okay? That's my one concern. From what I remember, that has a tendency to be said, but not really followed.
Right, we're gonna try.
30 seconds.
It wasn't me.
I wasn't at the last one, so I didn't see that. Time?
We got just under 30 seconds left till start. I'll count us down from 5.
30 seconds left. I want to say one more thing. Thank you. Have fun. Please come back and let's do some more.
Have fun, be safe.
10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hi, love.
Hey, is it the boy out there racing or is he Val?
Taylor,
Yeah.
Taylor's gonna run this.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
So when you're free, I'll show you the basics of web sport. So it has a couple of modes. I use this mode, which is called fast tap view. There's also this normal view, but it's less useful. So fast tap view allows you to tap for a period of time, and then afterwards you fill in bid numbers. So when you tap, you can tap multiple times without entering any bid numbers, and it's going to make places, spots for you to fill in. It's going to fill in any empty spots. So when a group of riders comes across, they'll basically be like, okay, there's 5 riders coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give you the bib numbers sequentially. We'll generally have like breaks and
Y'all
pauses.
okay up here by yourself?
Sometimes we might have like
I hear there's nobody at Thompson Corner. Y'all okay here?
One thing that'll be important is
Nobody?
if we are filling in bib numbers, we're good.
Call me if you need something.
Will do. Yeah. It's important to sort of take care of the gaps as they occur. So if we like did 5 taps and then we realize there's only 5, that's only 4 riders crossed, we would want to either eliminate the mistaken tap or fill in. You can always put in no bid as like a comeback. Figure it out. If you want to get rid of a tap, you can tap on the sequence number and then now bring up the cancel entry tap. Cancel either one that had a bid number. So that's pretty much it. Is tap and then I'll put the bid numbers. That would help.
Thank you.
You can toggle on names. The only problem with toggling on names is it fills up the screen, so like, you can't see all the bid numbers at once. So if you're the kind of person that knows a lot of the riders, it can be helpful because you can be like, oh, I know that. So I didn't see the bib number, but mostly I'll give you bid numbers, and so for compactness and distinctness. Each of these tiles is going to keep track of what lap the rider is on, and the riders are largely grouped sequentially. So like 1 through 9 are on the lap equaling to 1 and then 10 through 56 is you've got the 1 and 2s. So we'll be, as the race progresses, we'll sort of keep track of like who are we missing. You should have seen so and so come through with the other guys, and we'll fix that. Gaps. We realized we should have had an extra tap. It's easy to do an extra tap and this race is pretty slow going for the first couple of laps. It's a little bit and then we'll just
How do you base, like when you like the one in charge of the bookstore?
Yes.
So, like the actual, like it's your account.
Well, I mean, it belongs to Aspen.
Oh, okay. Who's like in charge of that?
So Asbra is a group that's organized, like it's a board of different people. That it's not like one person. Current president of the board is Josh Gallardo, but Carl's on the board. Chris Outland's on the board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the local association for bike racing.
Yeah, but not officially USCC.
Okay. So do you have like when this is going to be posted online? This is just random questions. It's not just order, right? You do put their time.
Yep. So it's got the full data in terms of, it's not, we don't always do full data, like the cricks we don't record lap times or total race time, because it's just too complicated to do that. But for all our road races and time trials, it's full times, and we do record lap times here. I don't know if they record lap times at all.
No,
And I can actually set this up to record live results. Or post live results to the web, but I kind of don't want to do it because it's not right now because it runs the battery down. Because that thing's talking to my phone, there's a hotspot on my phone, so it's
Plus, once the race is over, we kind of do a review to make sure that the results are accurate.
I turned the live timing on for the last race we did. Time trial. And I turned it off halfway through because I was like, we messed something up. We need to go back to the camera. So we just turn this off so people aren't panicking and being like, right, that's not my time. What's going on?
That happens a lot with us with road races. Like, we have live results as an option usually, but then it's like we'll go back and have to edit it for the final results.
Yeah.
Do you just have the free account, or do they pay for it?
It's paid.
It's like a subscription.
Yeah, it's a lot. But we've been using race results like the past couple months.
I'm gonna put my code to get unlocked.
Yeah, all the different race directors have access to it, and so they can whatever iPad device they're going to be using, they just have to register it.
We have a limit, but we just delete the whole iPad.
I didn't even realize that you guys used it. Like I thought, Ben, because if I ever help Ben with one of these races, it's usually like I don't do timing things. It's like something real small. I thought it was much more casual. Like I didn't realize you used it.
Ben has done races with the clipboard before. Even for his time trials, it's stopwatch and clipboard. But I think for last year he did use WebScore because I shared login info with him. Yeah, it depends. And,
we always do manual timing as a backup for the time trials, just in case.
Yeah, we have like a random app that we'll have, if we have an extra person, we'll stand with an iPad also. And then we try to do the GoPros as backup too, which is usually road races aren't too bad though. It's usually something weird with like, they were in the wrong category and it's showing up
Right.
like that or something.
Yeah, what are we going to do about Caleb? We decided to go with the 3-lap grid.
Probably at the very least we have to penalize him some amount of time, and I think he left roughly 3 minutes.
I think
4
we should.
minutes.
I think we should call it a 5-minute. If we're going to try and compare, well, whatever web score says he finishes in, if we pull him after 2 laps and record his time, then we need to subtract 5 minutes from whatever web score says.
Yeah.
And so basically assume he started with that lead. If
the other thing is I mean, we could put him in the 4-5 category.
Yeah, just move them. There's no. Is there an age group? Well, yeah, I guess we just put him in the youngest age group.
Yeah.
The 25s.
Yeah. Yeah, he can move up to the next age group. Might be different if he was a pure junior, but he's a U23, so.
Feel bad for the other U23 who now has nobody to race with, but he'll be magically first. So, and my guess is that what was his name?
You know, so
Caleb's the one who went. I doubt Caleb will beat everybody in the next age group. So you never know.
yeah, so I think we have two options. One is to basically penalize in 5 minutes, whatever his finish time is, and then or we just.
I think it'll kind of depend on whether he chooses to pull over after 2 laps because he figured it out, or if he continues on and does 3 laps. And if he's totally dropped from the 3-lap group, we can maybe inform him that he only needs to do 2 laps.
Right.
So we're letting him suffer on. Yeah, but speaking of, I'm going to go look at the last year's results, because then I can tell us about when we can expect the first group.
Yeah.
It varies from year to year, because sometimes they go crazy hard because people aren't thinking about the long game, and some years people are being strategic and sort of take it easy on lap 1.
And it's usually the 4-5s that go crazy on the first lap.
That sounds right.
The 1, 2, 3s, you know,
They know.
Got more experience.
they're more accomplished and been more experienced, and so they're a lot more tactical in how they race. So.
Yeah, I know Carl. I don't even know how I know him. I just know him from, I guess, HBL maybe.
Yeah.
But I know Bjorn from Strava.
So the last year, the Cat 123s did a 42-minute lap, followed by 39, 38, and a 37.25.
Yeah.
So they started relatively easy and got faster.
Yeah.
But like so, 8:07, which is in 15 minutes, would be like if they did their fastest lap ever.
Mm-hmm.
And as their first lap. Let's see what the fastest 4-5s did. And then the 4-5s did 40, 40, and 42. So they did not catch up, but they did go a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
They closed the gap to the lead, but not good. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes, and that'll give us the heads up. Start paying attention, and I'm going to grab my camera.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this chair.
So the actual time that you're gonna post on web score is mainly based off of this, not the.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we only go to the cameras or clipboards if we have some sort of snafu that we have to sort out, and then we enter whatever corrections we made, enter them into WebScore. So then usually export a spreadsheet from WebScore to send to USAC. Assume someone did that for
looking at that.
It would be way off front.
That would be crazy.
So I'm going to set my video camera up as more of a bib number establishing and assume that your finish line is good for photo finishes. If for some reason that dies, let me know.
Yeah, it's not on. I'm not going to turn it on until we get to the two laps. But there's no. I mean, if we've only got people coming in, we really don't need it. But, the 4.5, that's a big pack. Need it for them. Because it gets difficult when there's more than about 4 riders trying to catch their bib numbers in the order that they're crossing.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised when, I assumed that, I didn't realize how official this was when Ben told me that they kind of use it as stopwatch situation. I assumed that's how it was here, and I was like, how? Because I knew some of these races have this and stuff, and I assumed that there would be taxes.
Well, Ben has usually, he's only been doing the time trial. And so we've always used the stopwatch, and even now I still use the stopwatch for time trial. So the backup is Westfield. And for a while we used chip timing, but we tended to have more people signed up, closer to like 75, 80 people. But chip timing is kind of expensive.
I was gonna offer, I just don't have time because I have so many things happening, but I was gonna say to Carl here, we have at the PSC warehouse, we still have those that they just use, and they would put it on the screw. And I was like, if they want me to just like do that, I can, because I was volunteering anyway. And I did, but I also haven't done it yet. I know how it works, but
We stopped using it just because it got too expensive. And we started using WebScore, which has its limitations, but it's really great for getting the results out quickly. Once you've got everybody's good numbers recorded in there, because it'll sort by the category. So you can put the results up very quickly, once the race is over. And,
the hardest thing with any sort of like race posting is just finding a good platform that can adequately like post tables of the results and also like store all of the data from previous years and stuff. Like it's really hard to find. And then race results. I don't know if I know they do cycling races in general. I don't know how it is for that, but they charge for participants, like for every data line that you store or have from any year. It's a charge for that.
Who's charging?
Race results like that.
WebScore is free in perpetuity for your fast races. They only charge you for usage of the app. It's just like an annual subscription for the device that you're using for timing.
Yeah.
They do support chip systems, and they also support manual upload. So like you can use it as an archive. If you're using something else to do your live data collection, then you can just export it in WebScore format and upload.
That's what we were looking into using, because I've been, my thing lately has been looking for a place that we can archive all of our results, and that was an option. Mainly because of with PSC, they have data from like the 90s. So we needed like some sort of whatever that can store and it's not like it's a lot of storage, it's just a lot of like line items. And then when they time the marathon and we have some Ironman, they used to do Ironman, so it's like there's so much stuff. There's like millions and millions of lines of data. So WebScorer was an option, but I ended up going. There's a free thing that I found to archive results, but WebScorer was going to be what we used for that. But it's like hard to find, which is it's hard to find like race result like websites and softwares and whatnot like that are not just for like, because most of them want you to do the timing with their software as well as the hosting, so it's really hard to find like any sort of website or interface at all that you can just host tables, like and host results that are kind of like made for races and not like other data analysis things, because it's hard to like be able to find things that you can like sort by category, sort by division, maybe like sort by the actual like contest that they did within that race or whatever. But yeah, that's been a thing for many months. And WebScorer is good for cycling because, I mean, I haven't really worked with it that much, but I noticed that right when you go in, it shows the categories and it automatically shows the divisions in that way, which is like the main thing with these races, I think, is the wave that you leave in and the division that you're in, which is good. Because with racing, it's more general, usually, with the races that we do, the running races that we do.
Yeah.
You do a lot of running yourself?
That's my main thing is I run. But I'm usually injured. But I do cycle a little bit, mainly because of being usually injured. And I live in town, so I try to cycle around as my way of commuting as much as I can. But I recently got a full-time job in Eva Beach, so I have to drive a lot now. But before, it was nice because all the races were usually at Kapiolani Park, and I could just like walk there because I lived so close to Kapiolani. Or I would just try to cycle around town, especially because having a business and doing this stuff is usually computer work and whatnot, so I would just go to work in town somewhere on my computer.
Well, this
So,
now,
40 minute,
the community is opposite of what a lot of people
I know.
are doing from West Side.
Exactly. That's why I don't mind it that much.
Yeah.
Especially in the morning, I will wake up and go to the gym. So I go to Pearl City to go to the gym. It's in between.
Yeah.
So it'd be so early at that point. It's like freaking 5 or 6 in the morning. And then it's like no traffic. It's quite fast. But then I just have to time it to come home, right? But it's never too bad.
What type of distances do you like to run when you're not injured?
My favorite distance is a half. So every like couple, usually what I do is like every other day I try to do between like 7 to 10 miles, and that'll be my regular thing, either around like Kapiolani Park a bunch of times or go to Ala Moana. I've been trail running a little bit lately though, because I was like, this will help me be less injured because less impact. But I don't know, I did Pink Pillbox, that's near where I work, and I think that messed me up a little bit more from just slamming down and like
Going downhill.
yeah.
Yeah, on the trail. That's, yeah.
Yeah, when friend, and going down from that like messed up my knee and like IT band for so long. And I think that that's honestly what it is. It'll just be my IT band coming back. And I try to prevent it, but whenever it goes away too much, I like forget. Do you like running? Is that your other thing?
I do some running. I've been to Honolulu a couple times. I did the Honolulu Marathon in 2022.
Oh, good.
Nowadays, I just run like once a week, maybe. I have a group that I run with
What is it?
Thursdays, Chicago, called Run Drink.
Oh, yeah, I know them.
Starting at 3 o'clock. Mostly it's a social thing, but do a little running.
Yeah, that's good.
But I've been cycling. I have a 2-year-old at home, so.
Aloha.
How's it?
Number 56. I flatted 2 miles down the road.
Bummer.
So, on DNF.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know.
Letting you guys know.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank
be
you.
careful driving out.
Aloha.
So we can do this DNF, this DNF, this DNF, and then F6. And if we ever need to undo one of those, we go to results, and then we can see the list of people who are the other thing that going forward to results and then back to it removes the DNFs it won't show the past tasks. For times it will show your history of tasks. You no longer see 56 of this list.
Oh, okay.
So, if more importantly, because we won't have that many DNFs, but towards the end, like all of the 2 last people might be off the course. So by going forward and then going back, it sort of removes all the dead wood from your non-points number list. So that way you don't get distracted. I do have a power, but I forgot to bring an extension. So, yeah, running low on battery.
Yeah, we can take it. I have a couple extra batteries.
sometimes there's some confusion.
Yeah.
That's
Super
fall.
figured. Yeah.
But in lap races, you get field split stuff, and then you're trying to sort out who's who, and sometimes you miss a person, and then you're like, wait, how come so and so is a lap that hasn't done enough laps yet? In time trials, you get an extra tap or a missed tap, and everybody gets shifted to the wrong time, and they have to go back. We had to do that once. We missed like 2 or 3 people, and so, but then we didn't tap for them, but then we filled in advance for them. Places where there should have been a 30-second gap, so there was a 10-second gap, so a 30-second gap, a minute gap, and that throws things up a lot. Very precise with time. Whereas here, the main thing is figuring out the ordering and like which riders cross the we find out if like we got to the last lap and we were like, well, the 1, 2, 3s all just came through, but we're showing Ray Brust is still having a lap left. We'll usually just be like, oh, we missed him on lap X, and we'll just give him the field's time. This is good. What we need to do. Kind of sort it out. Try to verify that they actually completed the lap. Hide in the bushes for a while. Never happened. Somebody hidden over the bushes for a few minutes. Did you hear about this incident? How long have you been in
Well, I lived here. I've only lived here since 2021, but I've been here pretty much for a while.
Joe Kennedy is my out of bounds. And they're from Carl Nethercutt had very serious racers pointing out. And I don't think he's ever won by that. It's not like races well seasoned. Because it's so pack, working pack, and it's only so much elevation. Joe Kennedy got off the front a little bit, went around the corner, and then hid behind some parked cars or something, and the whole field goes through, and Carl Nethercutt's on the front, and he's thinking Joe's off the front. And so Carl is just burning red and straight down.
That's genius.
Joe rolls up in the back of the group once they've like caught Carl again. Hey there.
That would be like terrifying. That's so funny.
With friends like that.
We're gonna have a big group, lots of laps together, and what do you like to know?
You got 11?
So the first guy was kind of by himself. Number 35.
Yep.
We've got big numbers. 23.
his number?
60.
60. So he would have been part of that big pack then.
Yeah.
One down.
Yeah, that's good too.
Upside down number. It's always.
Number 2.
21, 21.
Alright, thanks, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Chris Hutton.
Probably didn't draw that.
Yeah, I just put this case up just to keep people out of the timing thing. We don't want to be.
Again.
It can get distracting at moments where we don't want to be distracted.
We'll have like tarps all around.
Yeah. Well, I've done that too.
It's smaller like this.
Okay, so we've got 52, 53, 22 and 52. Thank you for letting us know. Good people are starting to learn. The good thing is, getting people to understand. But also go up front, demonstrate how to do it, where to put it, and there's always people who don't get it.
I feel like that would be, as a racer, like, especially doing this, is such a big concern. Because, like, that's how we see.
Yeah.
Alright, good job.
79, 82, 81.
Okay. Need any of those?
I got 79, 82, 81. Yep. Okay. More casual here because it's such a small community. On the mainland, people would be instantly disqualified. And I didn't get the last one.
I got all of them.
Alright, get it, get it.
I couldn't see.
Yeah, that last one's gonna be a little tough. I've got a picture left, so yeah, maybe able to do across the stage. Do you have 77 yet?
I have 77.
What about, you did get 79.
79, 82, 81.
Okay, so 77 was after.
Yep.
Alright, get it. Woohoo!
80.
Okay, so we're going back to, okay, after 77. Got 71. After 71. I believe it's 78.
I know it's the gal with the long braid on the side.
Sorry?
Are you trying to figure out the one with the...
Not yet.
Okay.
Another Tradewinds jersey without a long braid.
Oh, shucks.
I think it was 78. Then we've got 70, 76 was after 78. And then 24. And then we've got Tradewinds jersey with a braid and a very hard to read bib number because it's so high up on the back. You didn't any name? Do you know names?
I know her. I don't know.
She was the last one, right?
Yeah, the last one.
Yes.
That's Yoon.
Okay.
Yoon,
So you can always do show names.
yeah. Yoon Yi. Y.
Yep.
You had that.
Alright, woo!
Alright. 5'9".
You had 78 before that, and she's 78.
So that what I put in for 78 must be somebody else.
Oh, okay.
So put in no bib for the one before, and then put in 78 there.
Alright, get it!
7'2".
This I think might
Okay.
land it.
Okay.
This I think is my gun.
So
This is long braid. Sorry.
Woo! LT! Woo! Land it! Get it! Get it!
6'1".
Get it!
yeah, so you need to make sure those hyphens turn into think Kimberly was actually in between 71 and 76. So then after Kimberly on 76, 24, then we had Long River. And then don't switch things yet because we might just have it. Then we had Boyton. Was bid number. Okay, so. And then
bike packing trip. So me and John Gurmsey and you are doing. We've done the first segment from Banff, Canada, down to Jackson, Wyoming. And it's about the Great Divide Mountain Bike. So we're meeting in Jackson, and then we'll get back on the route, come down through Wyoming to northern Colorado.
And how far south is that going on?
We're going to go about 750 miles. But take about 2.5 days. Couple of breaks.
So does that get you to the coast of the border of Mexico? Or?
No, that gets us into northern Colorado. Then we're going to take a side trip toward Boulder, near Boulder, past House. That'll be the end of our trip this week. Wyoming.
Do you plan to do another segment?
Yeah. That'll be the plan for next year. Get through Colorado, and who knows, maybe we'll get through New Mexico. That New Mexico section. That's a hard section. Especially if you.
Oh, no.
If you're later in the summer, yeah, it's really long.
The dry heat or humid?
It's dry. But it's still,
It's super hard to stay hydrated.
yeah, it is. There's some people that do the route from south to north.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's interesting because, when you're riding on that route, you'll see northbound riders coming. So you meet, so everybody just stops right there. We trade stories, find out, okay, what was the route like farther down? And there's some really wilderness areas where you never know what you're going to run into, whether it's bears or washouts, or trees down, things like that. Hi. So it's always fun to.
What's the craziest thing you've ever run into?
Oh,
You chased by an elephant?
You had a bear?
we have never actually seen a bear. It's been three trips.
Did you follow Douglas Punch's around the world ride at all?
Not much. I would check in once a week.
Yeah. He has some crazy stories across Africa. Oh,
Yeah, I bet it does.
they literally got
elephants?
chased by an elephant.
Really?
At a truck stop. They stopped the truck stop to use the bathroom. And it's just like a shack in the middle of nowhere. Use the bathroom and eating. Granola bar. And this elephant walking out of the bush.
I didn't know that was
And Douglas
even
is like, oh, this is cool. And then it started to get aggressive and
Oh my god.
So yeah, we've been. The funniest thing was we were at Coulter Bay Campground, which is we were in Yellowstone. We did turn off the route because of wildfires in Idaho. Because there's a section that comes in one corner of Idaho and comes over near Yellowstone Park. So we couldn't go that way. So we came in through Yellowstone. So we camped. We had a section where backpackers and bikepackers could set up tents. So everybody, and it was a big crowd. Everybody jammed in there with our little tents. And then we're sitting there, getting ready to eat our dinner. And of course, people would go there or these cart camping, whatever. They're just tourists, right? Somebody yells, "Hey, there's a bear over there!" And these people just start running toward where the bear is. Towards the bear. And we just sat there and go, like, what the heck? carry their spray. Each one of us has one.
I'd be more worried about mountain lions.
Yeah, we were in took a little side trip over to Glacier Park on the western side. It's a really neat area. And there was Rainers. There was an interior road with a park. They had closed off the vehicle. So we were going to head down that way. One of the rangers said, "Hey, there's a section X number of miles. There's a young mountain. Got several reports. So the thing is, the young, like a juvenile mountain lion is, they're like a human juvenile. They're just no judgment. So they're a little more dangerous than an adult. The adults are pretty dangerous too. It's just that they're a little more calculated. When they
So it's like, this isn't normal, this is unusual, maybe I should find something more useful. Not attack this strange thing that take over.
So then, you just keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
And we have we'll have like little bells or noisemakers.
When I used to hike in Pennsylvania a lot, because I live near the Appalachian Trail. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I live near there, so there's a bunch of little trails off of it, and I always had a... And we would see bears, but I think like grizzly bears in California are like much more dangerous and more aggressive than black bears. The black bears in Pennsylvania, no run. No run.
I also feel like these places.
Oh really? Where?
Baltimore, outside of it.
Which I'm at Curtis Salas, one of our managers is from. Like Lancaster, Lebanon. Usually I'll say Hershey because people don't know, but yeah. Like middle of nowhere. So when I came here, it was like crazy. One with hiking, not having to worry about animals. It's nice.
They're okay.
Okay, but yeah, and I knew that when I came, and I hike a lot, and I have never experienced it. And then a couple weeks ago, I went to Manoa, like the Manoa area, and in the parking lot, like Manoa Falls, I was like walking, and in the parking lot, he like flies by, like runs by really quick. I was like, I didn't even know that those were here. And then a couple weeks later now, this was like last week, I did Sacred Falls for the first time. And oh my god, there were so many pigs.
Yeah.
Like, I was so scared. Like, and you could hear them everywhere. Like, it was like they were like surrounding us in the bushes like this, and you could just hear them. It was so like.
I've never heard a report of somebody being bored by it. I know it can.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was when I was over in Kauai, pedal to the meadow race.
Yeah.
There was this one young guy. He had called. I don't know if you know Mary Williamson. Yeah. So Mary tells me the day before. She says, "Oh, this guy might not start. Because he got slashed by a pig." So he's. It was right on his lower leg, and but he showed up and he raced. But he had his big bandage wrapped around his lower leg. He said, he just said, I'm gonna try it. Don't know if I'll finish, but I'm gonna try it. But he did finish.
And then you're supposed to climb, and I'm like, usually we're like, they would be in a field if they can't climb. So it's like there's usually no proof to really climb.
Yeah.
Someone can't climb anyway.
We've encountered some moose. They become a big problem.
Big Island. We went to Big Island for Ironman a couple years ago, and there were so many goats. It was goats.
Oh yeah, goats. Yeah, I've seen bighorn sheep. Technically, no, but
This is the finish line. He has 3 laps for that group. So they just finished their second. If you need the numbers, I'll take you out.
okay. So I had get this guy's number again. Still no guarantee, you know. I mean,
Like you don't know if it could do something wrong. The server could do something wrong.
yeah.
Bring you the wrong thing.
Yeah, it did come up. So how was Thompson Corner?
Shitty. No problems though. It's
Oh,
just the
good.
gravel is just horrendous.
Oh,
Renault cleaned it up really well, for sure. But no, I didn't Right there is perfect to be in the way.
A couple of cones back.
You can actually get on that side if you want to too.
As long as you're not between us and my camera, that's pretty good.
soak up the sun as the sun's coming up. So you just gotta ride it.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, like, even if you were riding and cycling, probably easier because snake situation. But yeah, they're out.
Nothing back. Looks like it's going good.
But, you know, you just don't mess with it.
I think we're about to find out. I think so. If somebody is doing 2 laps because they're playing tactics already.
And it would be like, it's so hard to see. Like, and it needs to learn all that. We have to do
No, they're feeding. They wouldn't be feeding if this is their last lap.
Not quite yet.
Yeah.
I thought this would be early for them to do them.
Yeah. That's not. That's Shane right there. Everybody has a stop sign except for us because we have that yield sign in the turn signal. So we just happen to be the yield versus everyone else's stop.
But sometimes, you know, the
they don't pay
left
attention to
turners
that.
maybe don't see you coming because there's a car there.
Like I said this morning, don't trust them to not stop.
Yep.
So. All right, Scott, keep it up.
road down, have we not had cops? That's the only thing that we have to have.
What do you want? Left to?
Can you tell he's military retired? They should be coming soon. I kind of expected them. Because they were kind of in that group when I was coming up the hill.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
has a tendency to do that too.
Yeah.
Looks like John.
Number 14.
14.
Number 14. Woohoo!
Gotta go harder, John. Oh, here's Michelle.
That's exactly what he wants to hear.
71.
71.
There you go, Michelle.
So last, I assume you got it to the last two? 72 and 12. I'll pass it down to 12.
I'm gonna go get my water bottle. I'll be right back.
Can I say hi?
Yes, this is Cooper. Cooper, you're so cute. He's really cute. I love his little wiry hair. Yeah, he's a
suspension seat post though.
That's our U23.
Alright, good job, Landon.
Yeah, that was our U23.
Yep. 6-0.
I missed it. I can't believe I didn't get that.
6-1.
6-1.
6-0. Crossed earlier and kept that.
Y'all have a finish. Everybody gets it. For timing purposes, is there not to start the 50s, but I know that that was wrong.
Yeah, I found the suspension seat post really makes it
You always underestimate me.
some of the rough roads around. It's nice to have suspension.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It's also added weight.
Okay, wait.
Come on, Shitski! Get on it! Alright, good job.
All right, Landon, can you turn around and come back through? Is that gonna mess you guys up?
He doesn't have a chip.
Okay, come here, Landon. Get ready
Pretend
to
like you're finishing again.
go fast, like you're finishing. No way. Sorry.
Sorry.
Good man.
Wait, no, I know. He's coming.
When people come through this multiple times through the finish line, it's like, hey, because we're trying to record numbers. Yeah. Yep. Well done. 7-2.
Does it show you 4 lap times?
Well, you gotta see when people are finishing. You really gotta look out. You see like the people
It was just doggy time for a second. I got distracted. I'm sorry.
One more lap.
Keep it going. Keep it going. You got it.
All the 2-lap folks have good numbers for
Yeah, it's a wide gap, but yes. I try to have all the lap riders at about the same number range.
37.
He's definitely the last 4 5.
One, two, three's come through. So the 37 to come through, those 2-lap stragglers to come through. Was anybody off the back of the 1, 2, 3?
It was like,
Was one of the Valhalla guys off the back?
I had 7, but I think there was, first time no, there was 7 on
7.
Yeah, okay. We were still together.
sitting in the same sitting little bucket. We can use them for the bathroom again if you want to. Which, from what I understand, will hold up more.
Really?
How many of them? At least the buckets. Nobody uses the buckets.
Yeah, the buckets. I think people just squat up there.
But you shelter it for sure. Even though there's a bunch of people that do it on a daily basis down there. So I think Lou was going to sweep behind the last
2 so far. Upside down number. They don't look like they have any intention to their pedal strokes right now. Or is it somebody that's already finished their race? They're on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, that's 2 of the women that already finished probably. You don't hear guys talking that loud. That's usually fuck you. Soft and loud. Good job.
Thank you. They sound like not even going fast, but even that. The stuff that they ride after people are like running.
Way to try to bridge up, McKenna.
Come on,
see a bunch.
This will be their last lap, so you'll have. Yeah, probably not. He's doing 3 laps. Yeah, they're probably getting to Snake Road right now, so probably 5-10 minutes. Once you see Doug and Hobo
John is going to be at the end because he's pretty.
Thank you, sir.
It's
fun over there, guys.
Alright, I can't always understand what he says.
He's 35 to 49. He said it's fine over there. I don't know why he's saying it's fine over there.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said.
Maybe he meant just the course was good.
Polish semantics, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in theory, that should be the last 2 people coming around.
John Prop is MIA.
I only saw the 2 guys. One guy had a flag, and one guy was just stretched out.
After this, so I need water for you.
Oh, he's gonna go again?
Yeah.
Good for him.
They like do 2 more, so. Huh? You guys will kill me. I'm gonna try to do it.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually.
So aside from the guy who was riding the injured leg who fell to the meadow top.
It went well. Yeah.
They have good turnouts here.
Oh, I ran into, we're shopping with Paula furniture. We're trying to find somewhere to get a snack. She knew there was a bar at Macy's or something in the mall. We're at the mall in the center of Macy's at their bar having a drink and having some food. And the guy sitting next to us was John Ferguson, Mahalo Cafe.
Oh.
So we started talking and chatting. This and like, oh yeah, I've met you before. That was crazy. He was a super nice guy. He and his wife were shopping in New York.
Yeah.
Straggler or finisher? I'm going to turn the video camera on just in case. No.
Yeah. There's what, 2 or 3?
I think there's a pair and then another pair.
Okay.
Having fun?
I'm learning so much. There's genuinely so much I didn't know about this.
We got the finishers coming in.
Well,
Camera's running.
there's a lot more things we can say.
Paul is the one to
Ready to
listen to.
tap?
Yeah.
Ready?
Heads up, heads up.
Way to go, Kabika!
Tyler Higgins, I think. Taylor Higgins. Never mind. 34.
I don't know.
I thought that was croaky.
37.
37.
What about 29, 34?
Correct. Yep. They're all up to date.
I'm just throwing numbers out there and confusing things, sorry.
Just like the big.
Turn off the start finishing this one.
Wear it as a badge of honor. You alright?
I'm one down, so 37. So that was good. 30. Also within the chain. And then we can
That was 37.
She's so nice. Oh my god, I love her. Yeah.
Yep. Pyro finished. He crossed the line on his own power. So I think his chain must have broken.
That genuinely didn't get enough Friday.
Is that one?
I said, I guess they
He
didn't.
was down. He said he was down.
Oh, okay.
37.
Well, we should mark him in.
He just came through.
Yeah.
So you're sure that he could have?
That's what he
He's
said.
right there. I'll go.
I went too bottom.
Paul, I don't
I
have
didn't realize how
him.
long it was.
I don't see his
Yeah,
number.
but
He finished all the oldest laps.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, we recorded it down for
For 30, yeah.
Number 30.
37 was pounds, I think.
Huh?
All these benches and tables, it's all yours. Carl's been directing a lot of races for a long time. So Carl has a lot of gear. Adam and Chip has a lot of gear. Trade benches. How's it going, Andy?
Pretty good, you?
Good. Yeah. What's the head? He was unfazed. He's like, he does this to me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Be careful. Darren had a good
Well, let me drive around and pick up horses.
yeah. She swims like a fish.
Oh yeah.
Pretty stunning.
Both of you two are going to stay out of the way of racing.
She's pretty fun.
Keep going.
Down. Far on my head. I got it. You all decked out in a kit.
Pretty amazing.
Is the yoke kit? Race this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go fast. Nobody coming right.
That shit's good.
You actually won, but then
Yeah. I'll work.
Or at least you did have somebody you were competing against, but he went off first.
Good effort, dog. You did so powerful. I mean, that's literally. Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. But this was the second. Hey, what was the issue?
Yeah. Sit over by me. Okay, you can wait it. What's his name? Kilo and Aris.
Bunch of water on the road. It's just. Oh yeah.
So Carl, it sounds like there may be a crit in August.
that's what I understand.
Back at the stadium.
Permits in, yeah. No, they won't let us do it at the stadium.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, there's some other group now conflicting with the time slot.
Oh, they're starting to work on it.
Well, it needs to get repaved.
Oh, and that.
Yeah, Olamana, that road is closed
Oh,
now.
yeah. I found out real quick. Okay, we'll discuss it.
Adios. Que pase muy
So is there
Yeah, we rode
no
through
Olamana,
there
or are they finding a good
2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago. You can still get through on a bike.
Oh, yeah. We do it every Thursday, because we'll ride the trail and come out the bottom
Oh,
and
yeah.
right up.
There we go, Dorn.
It'd be hard to get two-way traffic.
Where's the August crit gonna be?
Yeah.
It'll be a clear.
For us on this side. Would we be allowed to be on that side?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
This
okay.
side of the road is no problem.
Okay.
Probably, stay on the shoulder because there could be cyclists going either way.
Cool.
We're
Okay.
not racing.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
But yeah, absolutely could be on the far side of the road.
So we're going to, yeah, a permit was put in for
All the cops showed up, Carl? No? Ooh, which one did it? I love it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Check the overtime box.
It's got a heavy caliber deal.
You guys have la tele por ahí también, Adiós.
I'm curious to hear it.
I was going to miss any.
Is that in the way?
July.
together.
And even better than that, it was one of the socks that they made intentionally to make fun of it. So really the cat, you could see it was a little asshole stinker. Little pink right in the middle. So I had a pink. We didn't do it on the jersey. But he didn't realize what it was.
He thought it was camo. Yeah.
Did he deny that they're cats?
That's actually really great.
He denied until he looked at him and
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, yeah.
a lot of funny stories like that. You're going there, folks?
Is that already finished?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because at first sight it looks like that. Yeah, because I remember when they were like,
But we've always, in the group itself, it's so hard to get together and get organized in one direction and to get it done. You know, with
Gonna see that always
Good job. There's
Coming
Lewis.
across the line or going through for another?
He was down at Thompson Corner.
Oh,
coming across the line.
He's following the last three.
Go. Thank you. Good job, bud.
These are course sweet.
Gila. Go. Girl.
That's what you call it.
You don't like that. Oh my
How'd you do it?
I know. I know.
At some point we'll be expecting
Over here. Go say hello.
Big kennels, yeah.
Not those guys.
Anywhere near that. I wouldn't even call what I'm doing training.
You're riding in 2 weeks, right?
Come on, Shane!
Hopefully I don't need to.
What the fuck was that?
I think we have fun.
You'll do it.
You can still talk, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. Still upright.
There.
What, 4 or 5?
Yes, sir.
You. I think you got first. Did he?
Those folks down there already.
Okay.
We're still gonna keep. No,
Using your race.
yeah, keep them up. Keep them up. We'll be closed until like 11. We gotta keep this closed all through the ceremony.
Yeah.
The last year's total race time was 2 hours and 37 minutes. So they should be here.
Are you part of that end sprint where you got one? So you didn't break the I thought that might have been, I saw the article.
Yes.
Nope, I told Gia I would take the kid and
Right there by Liner.
Hey, Alicia. Hello.
Can you get a water for her?
That was
Water
I'm sorry
bug?
I couldn't say I totally cramped my coffee.
Water.
Here you go.
Can you give her
Oh, and
water?
she just left us. You were just
Yeah, she caught the
One
first
more,
three.
let's get another one.
She said
Heads up.
she said she used so much energy touching them that like as soon as she got to them, they were like,
good. Pass that down. Thank you. Anybody else?
No water for
Hey, there's sparkling water in there too if you want it.
Cool, thank you. Pearl, we had so much fun. We learned, like, it was like, we were cooling down, everyone's like, that was an absolute blast, and like, really cool. Good dynamics, good energy.
Good helper.
One more.
Well, that's because y'all were together.
What got me?
Well, kind of. It split into like 3, and then we kind of had a pack on the second lap. Your downhill was like we kind of both on. We were like, that second time down was absolutely awesome. Like when you went by me, I was like, fucking yo, this is awesome. So I thought it was gonna lead that downhill, and then when you went by, I was like, oh, it's right on. Like she lives here, she knows this one, and I'm like, let's just do this. Like that was the most fun I got. Like I figured, and I'm like, I knew. I'm like, she's confident. She knows what she's doing. This is perfect. And I'm like, I just wanted to see if I could, you know. And it was so fun. And Hannah said the same thing. She's like,
I've only
really
finished at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, that would have been more fun.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that a third time. I was like, no, absolutely not kidding. Like, I don't think I would have
Probably the hardest I've ever been.
I think I don't train like sustained effort like that anymore. You know what I mean? Like I do short punchy efforts, so I go easy. But like I just don't. I used to do this, but my cramping wasn't like, no, I don't need salt. I don't need any more carbohydrate. I don't need any more fat. I need to train more in a sustained way. Like that was a lack of fitness.
That was so fun. I've never done it.
Oh yeah, Darren hadn't either. Darren's first one as well.
I wasn't sure like
can't do it. Yeah.
Oh, watch the.
Yeah, you can't leave it.
You can leave your bike on my white roll there. Either the first two cars just lean them on.
Like, okay, cool. And by the way, like I did the whole thing from McKenna, and so like when she gapped you, it was like there was near. I mean,
I was like, there's no way.
But also, like in the bike racing world, like even if I would have had the legs to go with her, my job would have been to not, right? Because it would have been like to let her create the gap, because like I consult for her, so like I'm not gonna pull you to her. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So like in a road race situation, it's more like we were teammates in that way. So it's like when
I wouldn't have known any different.
right. But when the gap formed, it was like, okay, I was like, because until I kind of was like, oh, this is perfect. Because like in theory, I shouldn't even, like it would be wrong for McKenna if I went ahead and then pulled.
Okay, rider coming.
Like that would be shitty of me. I don't think I had the legs. I don't know. Had I had the legs, it still would have been something I would have done.
boy.
No, actually, I did.
But yeah, anyway, it just felt like strategic and fun. Danielle said that
Even better. I got an upgrade.
the other one lives. Just moved here.
This is the one that I had somebody say she was adopting.
Yes. She got second, so I think they, Danielle,
What's up, my brother?
talked us through how the sprint went. And like, this sprinter,
Always makes me run in the corner. She made $1.13.
Oh yeah?
And I got a half bologna sandwich, and somebody gave me
They duped it out.
2/3 of my
Oh, God, that's cool.
Really cool.
That's fun.
But she seemed really, really so again, like,
No Coke in there. No gas tomorrow. You said there's a sparkling water somewhere.
I'm just gonna like kind of play around for road racing here. I don't really feel like traveling anymore.
but really, like, probably next Saturday, like, a lot group of 10 people. Everybody else just shows up whenever they want. And then, like, I did it for 4 hours, 6 hours. So it's just kind of up to you. It doesn't matter.
Like, do they come for certifications every hour?
However much you want. Or they will swim 2 or 3K. I'll probably go and swim like 2K per hour for 5 or 6 hours. When I was a triathlete in training, some of the triathletes would like swim 1K and run 2 miles every hour. And then there's a whole bunch of tents set up, and so you just like, so you work out and exercise for like 40 to 45 minutes, and then everybody's standing around the tent, and you're talking, and everybody brings their own cooler, and like whatever it is.
Should just show on my phone. If you could do it to everybody, that'd be better probably.
And everybody, whoever's there and gonna do the next hour, migrates down to the water, and somebody goes, okay, time, and
that's on Sunday?
It's Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday.
And then, so we'll probably ride on Sunday because we'll be doing that on Saturday.
Yeah, that kind of sounds fun.
It's super fun. I've done it like 6 or 7
I mean,
years.
I haven't really been swimming.
It's a non-event event, meaning that like it's an event, but like it's
Not like supported other than just
bring your own sunscreen, bring your own fluids. There's no entry fee. There's no official anything. If you want to swim with fins and paddles, it's just go down there and exercise, and then encourage somebody to do more than they want to. Or it's peer pressure, like thought you were going to do 3 hours, but you did 5. And then other people like bring out beer, you know, they're sitting there, you know, the end of drinking game.
I mean, that sounds like fun.
It really is. It's a fun community. Like, there's a lot of athletes down Well, a lot of them. So for my triathletes, like, I wrote it in already for the planners, and I told them, I gave them like a minimum volume, and then I was like, mix it up out every week. Right? They're like, try to do maybe 5 tips and 10 miles a month. I'm gonna run more in the morning before it gets hot, you know, and then swim 2K and run 1 mile, or you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter.
It looks like they're just about to pass through.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't see them go anywhere.
Yeah,
But I was dying that first lap. I was like, I don't know if I could hang with these girls.
3 of them took off, and McKenna and Aaron and I were like, we didn't know them, was the thing. We didn't know like kind of how fun they were. Like, I knew how fun Danielle was, but
Anyway, I just felt so hot.
I coached Danielle, so I was like, I told Danielle beforehand, I'm like, if they're strong and they go, you can cover it and go with them and see. But I knew I wasn't strong enough to do that. I also knew Aaron wasn't strong enough to do that, neither was McKenna. So I was like, when the gap formed, I'm like, I think that we should just stay.
Yeah, I don't have to jack.
Anyway, we should not even try to
But it
do what
feels
they're
so
doing.
good, but it was so
And,
hard.
that was
Good for you.
Tight after.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'll definitely
Be doing more of that.
You and I thought that was you behind us. Were you? Where did you drop off?
Wait, I dropped the water bottle. I was doing this. I was trying to practice this note. And then,
So after the first lap?
yeah, right here.
I wondered about that if anybody was going to get dropped because we didn't take bottles. We kind of were not slowing down. And I was like, maybe you took a bottle and might use it right now.
I was screwed up. And that messed me up last year too. Theory proven.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. It wasn't like on purpose. We weren't, but I also was thinking like the way the pace was on.
Yeah.
Here, if you slowed down, you would have had to surge in a significant way to close that gap.
And then I got stuck behind cars on Snake Road.
Oh no.
Oh,
Fun part.
Yeah.
well, she blew it down Snake Road.
Yeah.
Just like took off and it was really fun. I was wondering if it was going assumed it was you.
Everybody should be getting the results in your email here before too long. If you want to look at it, I have what's the time right now.
They coming?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were behind me. There's a lot of people coming.
We're talking about you. No, we're saying names. Yeah. No.
Foul name.
Finishers! Good job, guys. Yeah, you too. Oh man, you're hammering the first one. That's all I had.
Let's go!
Yeah! Charlie! Go! 14!
Hey Carl, that looks right to me.
It was all the spring chicken.
I mean, like looking at the results, like that looks like what I would say was correct based on what I saw.
All the 23 to 34-year-olds. Yeah.
To be young again.
Yeah, I'm not. Are they always labeled like master?
You are forever master now.
Am I a golden
As a
master?
senior didn't make us feel old enough.
Let's go, guys!
I'm a golden master?
Yes.
What is a 60 plus called? Golden plus? What am I? Golden plus. The golden girls? No, it's all of them combined. I mean, no, there's a 60 plus, so what are they?
Golden master 60 to 69.
So I'm a golden master.
What's that
You're
bottle?
the young golden
I'm the young golden master. I like that.
Oh, it's just an old one. That's all my parents had.
It's like,
It's a component. It's German. That's the name of the component. Tune.
I thought it was like some kind of CPR
Oh, yeah.
demonstration.
Yeah, it sure it is.
Age group start with senior.
Senior. I'm a golden master.
You do better and go. Oh yeah, there is. Just cool down.
Even better.
Yes.
Here, just grab some cold water.
Should have top three in. Well, we may not have top three.
Awesome, thanks so much.
Hey, close it up.
Some of the 1, 2, 3s because it's by age group.
You got the email.
He's probably got the top four. Are there multiple masters?
We're in the 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Anyway, you might have. Or Doug yeah, they don't do it. Everybody's degrees is different ages. So, don't you do the bottom which maybe the top of their age group.
Great car, it's got low miles, so I hardly drive it. So hopefully nobody needs
Nice, nice, nice.
I don't think we've got any.
How'd it go for you? You're like shower changed.
Yeah.
I like that.
They might say okay. sportsmanship, and what the fuck is that? It's a fucking story of my fucking life. Oh no! Help anybody. I'm making money on that.
And then I cramped and had to like, maybe that would be my own.
We had a very good strategy though. We worked really well together.
I told that.
Check your phone, see if you can get it. Oh, never mind, then don't check your phone. It should have times too.
There are like these water hoses.
Can we look at your safari?
Hey, rider up! Clear the road! Stand back!
Oh yeah, I forgot to put a couple of those in there.
Like to have it DNF. Oh, like to have it DNF.
You took off and everybody was like, okay.
Well, when you're like, you're supposed to like go up there. I was like, wait, is that my group?
And then you went, like, too late now.
Was I the only guy in that song?
No, there were.
Okay. I turned around and I was like, somebody said that was my group. I was like, great.
You can move it back here if you want to.
Where in the world is Robert? advice? You know, like did not make race director's life any harder. But yeah, so Haleakala is on Maui. You start at Sula when you go to the top of Maui. So that's not another island? Yeah. So it's the longest continual road flight you can do.
Talking to yourself the whole time.
It's a 3-hour hill climb. Yeah, you just try to stay on the group for as long as you can. Eventually you get dropped. And then once they pop you, you're just like, okay, well, there's just like a whole mountainside of riders on this road now, and I'm just trying to finish in front of them. That's it.
My parents did my ride.
Okay.
2 months ago over here.
Yeah. It's a good ride.
Is there any more races like this?
Then I realized that I could Dick Evans.
Dick Evans.
What's Dick Evans?
Is like the last weekend in August, I think.
What's your preferred discipline? Are you doing Dick Evans? I didn't know. I've never started.
I have no idea.
Carl, when's Dick Evans? Last weekend in August?
Well, I mean, maybe like yeah, I'm a little nervous. Although I understand the stress. I've been there. I was just there. But yeah, I live it up.
So yeah, end of August is Dick Evans. That's our big race.
No, it's not.
That's the one they get the Ironman dishes from. It doesn't go down. It goes up. It goes down. Up past Coffee and then down the hill to you guys. And then around the windward side. And then south side. It's a big race. You start in Waikiki, you go around the island.
I was thinking just
my other girlfriend on this.
Yeah, we do it every once in a while. I haven't done it around the island in 2 years, I don't think. If you do like a proper around, we normally like start in town at like 5 a.m. You go out west. I think going out west. You go out west, you go up the whole west side, and then there's like 12 miles of road. That is all gravel. 4x4. Like I wouldn't take like really nice. I'd take like a bike or some beater or something like that, but
oh, that way, yeah.
Alright, everybody should have gotten an email from
that would probably be easier. Because you're gonna get away from the headwinds in the morning.
on the table. If you want to use my phone, you use my phone. I have the results on my phone as well. 15 minutes, we'll do the award. Everybody good?
Yep.
Thank you.
Everybody have a good time?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out and playing bikes with us.
So what are you doing in Hawaii for this? Right here.
They're right behind you. Oh, I better move it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what. You're the first one that hit this way.
Okay.
So I'm trying to sneak underneath the caution tape.
All right. And you got a brother out here? Yeah. All right. Nice. Really cool. So is he,
Oh,
okay. All right. Awesome.
well, he was at Emery Reynolds. We weren't giving him any hours.
Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
It's working. Is this like one of the first ones?
Yeah.
You have the top one?
No more. The lift guys, they walk all their 17
Okay. Got it. What? Just doing like
China, just on.
yeah. All right.
They were non-stop.
And they're just doing like cargo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about doing that one.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, what I want to do for
Our buddy who we ride with, Rob.
because I still don't know what I want to do.
He's rolling this evening, but he flies for Hawaii, and he's like been going through a bunch of training with Hawaiian because he's going to start flying the
Oh, really? What plane is it?
You'd have to ask her. I don't know what he's been trained on. But
Yeah, I feel like at this age, like it's really hard and scary to start over.
But yeah, he's just got some route he's gonna fly from like Miami to like Kentucky or something. He's got another house in Vegas. All the pilots get a house in Vegas. And then
Carl, we have our spokesperson.
yeah, gets his route. Does that. South Point flights with us every once in a while.
Something interesting is like, you know, some pilots report like some strange object, things like that. The reason they get fired after that is because like when you're going to China, they don't read the book, like they give you a book every time you fly. You have to read through it to know what's going to happen, like who's going to airspace and things like that. And usually on it, it's like rocket launch.
Good day.
Yeah. And so they'll see something and they'll report it. And it's like, well, you didn't read the notes. It's just a rocket.
Right. Yeah. Like, it wasn't an unidentified object to you, not to everybody else.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
I want to get green water already, so no complaint.
I took it over the frame.
So are you gonna leave your bike with me now? Can I put it there? Alright.
So that should be it.
Yep. Check you right now.
Well, do you mountain bike at all, or you just road?
I want to get a super car.
Okay. They still sell those?
Yeah.
Awesome. We were just talking about those the other day, actually.
Oh, really?
You did it? One?
I don't know.
We're gonna see.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Like with a base like this.
I don't know my helicopters well, but I'm sure you see
brother.
22s all the
Without you, I
time.
can do nothing. So that's my idea.
Oh, you guys are that thing. That pineapple kicks my butt.
They're always open. They call it like the
You guys do how often you guys do that?
joint base. And
What happened to you?
Not much.
Listen, I was listening to the other race. That is. That's what I was telling you. That's what you were telling me?
You guys got some. So where I'm from in El Paso, we have some hills, but that's my nemesis. I can't do no hills.
Is anyone giving out waters?
No.
There's no water.
Because they told me I can only hand water over there.
Yeah.
And beer over here, but I don't see beer.
Last year was much better
I
with
got
the
beer
water
in the car.
on top of the hill. That saves.
I'd have to bring the car up though.
Thanks, brother.
Wait, actually, I feel like my nose doesn't run.
No, I said I let him go before me because same team and old boy never see action long time, so I let him have his glory.
Get the car.
Tino never come that far. I saw him waiting at the bottom of the hill. He skipped one lap. So all done already.
Yeah, I think I was the last one.
Someone came in after you.
They did?
One more. Oh, there's one.
There's a couple of guys that had maintenance issues.
There we go. Second. Nice.
Plenty ladies join us.
Good job, Rick!
Yeah.
Plenty ladies, plenty guys, only one Mahalo. And Dildo Swaggin takes the first place for the Mahalo.
How fast you guys go when you hit this on the downhill?
Wait, did you?
You go another 40?
Okay.
45, huh?
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the water.
I hate a lot of water, but everybody dropping it.
I got it.
No, I appreciate it. I grabbed it.
Oh yeah. I know how hot it is outside over there.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
I grabbed the water.
Yeah. You
The water was gone.
No, but you didn't squeeze them.
The water was gone.
Yeah, I figured everybody like. Yeah, because
I didn't want to drop it, that's why, so I grabbed it hard.
I see the water. Oh, bro, you didn't squeeze them. Nah, it's hard to slide.
Yeah.
You know what? My water only half. I do.
Where's your bike?
At home.
But after you win the Aloha Stadium, you know, like race no more.
I'm racing this month. I'm gonna go to America.
Oh yeah? You did last year, yeah?
Yeah, no. I'm resting my practice. My practice is good. That's why even you said I'm burning my practice.
Are you going there?
Again, yeah. Are you coming again?
Hard to sleep.
Yeah. Why? Just sleep in the house.
Where are you staying at?
Chris.
I'm staying at my friend's house.
Either Chris or hotel.
Maybe next time hotel.
No, tell them you like sleep in the house. Tell the young boys to beat it, get their ass outside, sleep outside.
You tell them.
Yeah, I tell them.
Tell them. Out of here.
And then when you sleep in the house, fucking there sounds like a wood shop.
Too much. Oh yeah, too much.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so I walked in the house and like it's late at night and it sounds like a wood shop. Yeah.
Because they are tired, huh? That's all.
Good. They took the.
Hey, what you did to Elijah, you fuck?
Huh? What did he do to me, man?
What happened to that?
We were coming down by the Manoa Cemetery, and then I didn't know that.
Oh, it's not in that place.
No, we're coming down, but I didn't know that he was right here. I thought he was like behind me. So I turned like this, and he fucking went into me and under me, and his leg got all ripped up from my tire.
Holy shit!
It wasn't the road; it was my tire.
So like he's kind of like run over you.
He went under me, and I went like on top of him. Nah, they took the stitches out.
Yes, nobody in there. Nobody in there.
Missed you. You haven't been around a while. Well, I've been on Sunday Jam too. So,
No, you were there.
yeah. I haven't been there for a while.
Over here, when I came, I forgot the battery.
Oh yeah?
That's why I never
Good job, you. How'd you do?
Okay.
Okay.
Just one drop off.
Well, that's not bad.
Never dropping bottles down. Putting one in my bra.
It's from me to you.
Well, that's very nice of you. But, yeah. See how I feel.